If you are a senior Scrum Master or project manager or business analyst, sooner or later you will get this interview question. And I've seen people struggle a lot with this question. Be prepared. And the question is, what are some examples of organizational impediments, how you handle them as a Scrum Master or project manager or a business analyst? If you want to know the answer, please do subscribe and comment your answers. I will personally reply back to them. And don't forget to hit like. Thank you guys. Bye. Have a nice long weekend.
Let's start. For this week's question is, what are some examples of organization impediments? How you handle them as a Scrum Master, PM or BA? So to start with today's question, first of all, let's see what is an impediment. So an impediment is a situation or a condition that exists in your organization due to which the team cannot proceed further to their tasks. So, and this impediment are not in a best for long-term interest. So coming to an organization change, basically it requires it can be like general process or a process along with value chain. So such kind of things can be considered under organization impediment. So few examples for organization impediments are due to budget, agile budgets, or career path for teams. We can also consider that. So let's take an example of agile budget. So during my last project, it happened with me. I was working as a Scrum Master of one of the team, and during our second sprint, a sprint review meeting, client said they are running short from their budget and they want us to hold this project, keep it on hold. So in this situation, it's like we are SM, and for budget we have to reach out to our management. So I immediately informed my management these are the issues and this is the impediment because team cannot proceed further for with the development or any activity of the project. So management has started taking action on this. Yeah, Priyanka, over to you.
Thank you, Neha. And I think I can also share one of the impediment that I have faced during my tenure as a Scrum Master. So I think I would like to talk about a situation which is very common, I believe, and many of us face this challenge very often. So it's about maintaining backlog health. So our team, the team that I am supporting as a Scrum Master is using SAFe framework, and we have to make our backlog ready for at least a quarter iteration before the quarter starts, right? So that's what is expected in the framework. However, in my team, since it's mostly a technical product, I'm a part of backend team. So all of the stories or tickets that we do as a part of that product are all technical. So we need, there is a heavily dependency on solution architect. So in this situation where product owner can stand about the challenge that I faced, which is around maintaining backlog health. So being a technical product, we have a heavily dependency on solution architect. And it requires a lot of coordination between product owner and solution architect. And my product owner, I would say, requires a lot of hand-holding or coaching from a Scrum Master, because I see this as an impediment because this was a requirement to have it ready before the quarter starts. However, this was not being done. After coaching my PO for multiple times, this was not happening because it was technical. Solution architect was mostly creating stories. So PO thought, let him do that, and he took a back step. In that case, sometime our solution architect faced overwhelmed that, hey, it's only me doing stories and PO is doing nothing. So that is kind of lagging between both of them, and we were not able to cover our work. Yeah. So how I handled this challenge, I would say, is that I had a session with them together. I talked to them that, yes, being a PO, it's your responsibility to create them, but being a technical product, solution architect needs a lot of input in creating those user stories. So I set up pre-refinement sessions with them, where before actual refinement, myself, Scrum Master, PO, and solution architect meet. We decide on what is it that we want to bring up in our quarter, and then we started creating those stories within those meetings. So this really helped because within this prior session before the meeting, we were able to improve the backlog health a little bit.
Right. Yes, Priyanka.
Yeah.
There is one more example, Priyanka, that we can consider as organization implement. Basically, there are gaps between the management and the developers. Basically, developers are the one, those are doing the hands-on or the work on the task. So sometimes what happens is, what I have observed is basically management tries to do a micromanagement in the team. And they don't know, they don't have any idea what the team is doing and what they are actually working on, because they are not so much close to the developers and the team members, but still they want to do a micromanagement and start guiding them and forcing them to do this work and that work. So for in my situation, what I did was basically, I think, because PM don't have agile mindset, and that's why they start doing this. So once I discussed with my project manager, like, this is not right to be in agile and a scrum, like we are guiding team members and we are forcing them. This cannot be done in the scrum and agile. And also I informed him, like, micromanagement cannot be done in agile, because here developers are the ones who can who know who know better what to do and how to do. So it's better, like, we can rely on them and let them do the work.
Yeah, exactly. And we want to make them self-organizing at the
Yeah.
same time.
Mhm.
Agree. So that's a pretty anti-pattern as per Scrum. I've
Mhm.
also faced something similar wherein there is a metrics structure in the organization. So we had different project managers from the product. However, people managers were different. So when developers go back to their people managers during their appraisal time, so during those discussions, they were expecting from developers some of the old techniques that we used to do in waterfall project management, that to maintain RAID metrics and to, write down, document a lot of things. So I think sometimes it is difficult to, when I would say leadership is not onboarded on Agile. This is where, again, Scrum Master and Agile coaches pitch in and explain them, and hey, this is what we want to do, and whatever you're suggesting is a pure anti-pattern. So yeah, I think I have also faced this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we have talked about a few interesting challenges. Hope Sunan will like it and people will learn something from it.
Sure. Yes, Priyanka. Sure, definitely. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Thank you so
Bye.
much.